G'day guys, Chewy here and welcome back to some more coverage of Warlords of Draenor, where today we're going to have a look at a little bit more PvP action, more specifically with the Marksman Hunter. I did a little demonstration on a video before of the build and the way you use the rotation, also the glyphs. And what this video is basically a quick intro to Ashran, so let's kick it off. Okay guys, well welcome to Ashran. If you've been doing Warlords of Draenor, you'll know that this is the area that you get to fly to. I think it's as you do the Frostfire Bridge quest chains. And basically this is the PvP zone and also the new main town zone where you can get access to Apex gear, that's for like your PvP stuff. And more importantly, where you can spend your honor points. Obviously the vendor that you want to get is right here at the main town hall and there. I'm not going to run through him because every class is unique to what they get. Since we last been playing, I have been doing a fair bit of PvPing. I've been sort of playing with going for the battlegrounds in Ashran, and I must say, first of all, with doing the battlegrounds, the random battlegrounds, there is a possibility to get a strong box, and depending on how you perform on that battleground and how well you win that game will depend on how well that strong box is going to be. Now the strong box can drop anything from honor points to actually dropping actual gear for your class. So the trade-off is, do you really want to do the PvPing via the battlegrounds, or do you want to come to Ashran? And the reason I want to show you a bit of Ashran is it's a lot of fun and there's a few extra things you can do here in Ashran. So firstly, I'm going to accept that so we can get into the I'm going to ask for an invite, guys, just quickly. Where are we? So what you can do in Ashran is basically, we're north, the Alliance is south, and vice versa of what team you're doing. I accidentally hit the wrong key. And basically, what you want to be doing is, there's different scenarios that are happening right now. It's basically either pushing or defending, and you get like a unique horde of champions from each side. You get all this crazy stuff that happens. I haven't quite explored all of it yet, but basically, you're either going to control the flag, and basically if you look up here, it tells you what sort of things that they're trying to do and different slaying options. Whilst being in this area, so obviously control the flag means they're going to be attacking us, right? So whilst you're in Ashran, a thing to note, if you've got normal PvE gear, nothing happens to it. But if you've got PvP gear, it's all bumped up to gear level of 660. So that's why I've got 300k HP. But normal PvE gear is unaffected. So you're at a disadvantage here if you've got no PvP gear, because the opponent's going to have that massive bump up on their gear. But it doesn't mean you can't come here. Now let's talk about what you get while you're actually doing Ashran. You get this currency called Artifact Fragments. You get that from slaying monsters around the area. More importantly, you get it from PvP. And what you do with these fragments is you hand them in to various little vendors here you can speak to. They've got all different ones. There's a mage, there's a Frostwolf, well, whoever you choose and you hand them into. I don't have any. You can take all the artifact fragments, and what they do with that is, for every artifact fragment that you hand in, you get honor back. You also do get honor from killing, and you also get some other items as well that are used for your garrison. And basically, you just get in amongst it. And being a range class is really good fun, because if you sit in a really good position, you usually get forgotten about, and you can rake up a fair few kills. Now, I must warn you, if you do die in Ashran, they can loot your corpse, and you will lose half your fragments. So, if you're on a pretty amazing strike, and you haven't died in like 20 minutes, and you've got a crap ton of fragments, head on back, hand them in, and get straight back out there. So, I think we're just going to... So here's where it's all happening. Let's get back up the top here. Alright, so they're coming in from that way. Sweet. So we better come around, or we're just going to get chewed up. Not that we have any fragments to lose. I'm going to show you guys what this is all about. Another good thing with Ashran as well, sometimes they drop loot, like it'll be various, like a head of a Frostwolf or a claw of a something or other. And if you win those rolls, basically you hand those items in for gear. I just recently got gear in the previous run before I did this video, which allowed me to get my second set of what I'm actually wearing now. So I'm just going to start nailing this heals from so they saw me. I'm going to disengage once I unfreeze, because it's a nasty spot to be sitting in. And their hunter is all over me. I'm just going to have to use a Terrence here. And we're pretty much gear by gear. I'm going to have to go for a freezing trap on that. Go for some buffs. Unfortunately, I got hammered there. Probably not a good demonstration of what I'm trying to show you guys. But they are pushing quite hard. We've got a few more slays happening than them, so we're probably not... We're spread from arsehole to breakfast. Look at that. So, and the great thing about Ashran, it constantly changes between the teams. So, you know, you can spend a lot of time here. Let me just clear this. DPS thing. We've got number 4 anyway for the burst. You can spend a lot of time here and it constantly changes. Just remember to run in and hand in those fragments. And basically when one of the big, like it might be like the big tree, I can't remember his name, but when he comes in, if you kill him, you also get a big whop of honor dropped in as well. And there's that bloody damn hunter that nailed us, so let's just do some damage to him. He's not, we got him. Should be able to nail this one as well. Go for the birds, going for the kill shot. Got another hunter on us, that's fine. Gonna go for the Chimera shot. And so I'm just trying to use some steady shots here to gain a little bit more focus. With my set, it's really cool. If I activate one of my traps, I get instant 50 focus, which is pretty good. I went for the glaive toss on this just in case I started getting hammered by, getting ganked by a rogue. So, I mean, ideally here you can actually get a lot of benefit from going with barrage, but I found with barrage I always seem to run out a lot of focus, so I'm just going to go for some snipes. I'm targeting the elemental, I don't want to be doing that. Let's throw a couple down on him. So here we have Johnny Swifty coming up, so he's not one of these things I was telling you about, if you kill you're going to get something awesome. Far from it. I'm just going to disengage a bit. I think I might change to barrage. I just need to disengage combat. Will that do it? Oh! Okay, alright, we got barrage now. I just... When they're actually pushing like this, I find barrage is just amazing. Just absolutely amazing. So he is definitely frosted up on that. Where's that hunter? There he is. So the only problem with these sort of battlegrounds, it's really hard to see what's going on there. You're pretty much, obviously you can get like a lot better UI than what I'm handling here, but see, they're going for the push. We really need to back here a bit. Just going to barrage. So we've got a kill in there somehow in that skirmish of death. So we've got a paladin pushing in tight there. Should be able to pick him off with a couple aim shots. I'm just going to disengage to get out of that. No, we're double frozen. Come on, come on. And so with the set with the marksman, what it actually does is, I'm going to have to deterrence here, otherwise I am going to get whopped. Oh, I don't want to be doing that. I really got to lock that taskbar of mine. It's like the second time. I'm just going to do another deterrence. And they're pushing in quite well. I'm going to drop quick flare. And I'm just going to sit here and barrage a bit. I only really go for the barrage because it does spread over nicely spread over that DPS across the battlefield, and it's really good because there are some mobs that are like UA based, so it's pretty good for nailing them down as well. I'm just going to do a little bit more on that hunter there. I think this is the one I nailed him before. I can't tell. There's so many bloody of them. But yeah, no, look, it really is fun. Constantly, it's probably a bit hard to see with all this jabble, but we're getting a lot of broken bones there. Got an artifact fragment as well, which is good. Oh my god, it's got nailed by a bird. It's okay. Just going to pop on back. They're pushing quite well. I'm going to have to go for a bit of bombardment here. So unfortunately, we do need to stay still for a little bit because this constant moving is getting rid of our sniping training, and that's a key concept to some of our damage. Should be able to nail a fair bit there. We've got another kill there in that midst. Should be able to get Wolf Choker there. Going for the... Oh god, he bloody healed up before I could actually drop my kill shot. There we go. There we got him again. And yeah, look, it's just absolutely amazing. I'm really enjoying this. Really enjoying this map of Ashran. It really is fun. And you can really tell that gear improvement there. It is a bit of carnage, I must say. I think the real fun there is if you are the melee, you'll be in amongst all of it. So it's absolutely chaos. I'm nailing all the Spirit Beast. I don't need to nail them. That's who I'm after. One of those guys. So obviously there's various tokens and stuff that you pick up that give you buff for your teams that allows them to push further as well. There's all sorts of stuff. But to be honest, all I've been really doing in Ashran is sitting back and ganking stuff off. I probably should read up a little bit more about some of the objectives, but I just have fun smashing them like this. It's just a consistent, never-ending battleground. It really is fun. Oh, missed him. So we're getting a couple of blood bones there as well. Broken bones. Broken bones is obviously part of a garrison thing that I've got. I think it's one of my mills. I can't remember now. I've got a fair few of them there. So again, they're trying to push in here as hard as they can to get the flag, and then we've got about, it's a bit hard to see there, all that jumble going on. I think we're at about 7 minutes, is that right? 7 minutes? So it goes on for quite a while, the battleground that is. To be honest, I've never seen it cease for an objective, but it's just constantly switching between these types of objectives. So then obviously then we will go on the aggressive. This is obviously a mob to take down. I'm going to have to pop on back, otherwise I'm dead. Looks like I've got a bit of aggro on him, that's fine. I'm going to dump some aim shots on him. Maybe finish up with a tight barrage. So they're constantly saying keep turning in the artifacts. Getting some good kills here. You know, it's just absolutely fun as range. You could have an absolute blast in this class, especially, you know, like some of the other ranges. You got mages as well. I mean, just be having a ball. I mean, I'm loving it. I just sit back. Obviously, you know, like depending on your playstyle and your class, it'd be a lot of fun being those melees as well. But just sitting back and pumping these guys and reeking the benefits is awesome. Obviously, some of the real challenges, you probably wouldn't use this build, I don't think, in an arena. I've got the Wyvern Sting, but I'd probably even consider changing that for the group stun. Can't remember which one that is, the skill set one of the tiers. So we're just nailing all these guys back, and I'm just trying to get an aggro on that. Oh, geez, I've just seen him. Get a kill shot off him. Bloody rogues. Oh! That would have been the mage nailing me with that skill. So we're just going to... Sorry about that, guys. I had a couple of garrison missions on the go whilst doing this. So I'm going to go for a nice little barrage in there. Beautiful. And barrage is just that perfect skill to complement with the ability of multi-strike, tearing off on every shot. Nope. Yeah, that's what I'm after. Oh. We're out of focus, guys, so now that we've dumped all our focus down, we go, got him. Oh, there's insignia to be grabbed. And an artifact, beautiful. They're pushing quite well, and we're holding them off. Might go for a little bit of bombardment. Looks like it's Petsville in here, guys. There goes the faithful monk Shuen. I think they're just baiting us out. Well, just in case we get a nasty little rogue coming our way, I'm just going to throw down some flares. Beautiful. And really, guys, this is what Ashran's all about. It's just carnage and fighting consistently. So this is more your sort of thing in terms of the great epic battles you can have on these battlegrounds, man. Give it a shot. I think I'm just targeting the donkey there. All of Water Elemental got nailed there quite easily. A Sentry Turret, Spirit Beast. So just a wave of the pets we seem to be hitting. So let's get in a little bit closer to that action and see if we can... There we go, there's a rogue. So I'm going to disrupt some of his bloody casting abilities. We got him. We got obviously a Death Knight there. Those guys are pain in the butt in this map because they'll reach in and pick you up out of the crowd and pull you into the enemy's camp. Just devastate you with damage. So if we can sort of stay in this mess and this jumble, we should be right. Oh, I don't have my trap launcher on. No wonder some of those traps aren't landing. Just going to start wailing some abilities, going for some more focus shots. We need to take care of this guy. Oh no. Pain in the butt. Did you see that hit? No, he's dead. Some sneaky moves up here. We should probably nail this guy. I mean, he's AFK, so this is a beautiful little sneaky kill. Teach him a lesson. You don't AFK on this battleground, pal. So he's come to. He's going hard against the mage. He's going hard against me. I don't know if that's a play to do. And we got him. We got him good. He's going to grab his insignia and in thus fast. Hey! God, you got to be quick around here, eh? Jesus. So Currents, let's have a look at how many fragments we've got. 21 fragments, not too bad. Is there any more that we can pick up along the way? No. So we've got a few tranquility spells going off here. A pain in the ass. Oh. Yes, I'm DPS. So obviously the raid is trying to figure out how many healers they've got, and this is just carnage. I mean, I'm pretty much just sitting back, trying to snipe off some enemies as I can. So probably want to. Oh, you know what? I just realised what skill I accidentally knocked off my chain. I'll have to fix that up for this video. Get some nails. There we go. We nailed that DK. A beautiful kill shot. Another one down. Beautiful. Gonna have to. That's definitely not what I'm after. But you know what? If we're gonna DPS it down, that's fine. Oh! Spirit Beast knocked me out of the pin there. Going for their hunter. Oh no, he deterred. So we'll go for this guy. That's fine. Go for a few aim shots on the monk. I don't really want to be nailed by any surprises here. Going to get up that channeling skill. Going for a kill shot on the mage, and we succeeded in that one. Quick Chimera shot. There we go. So we've managed to survive through that, and I think that should be, once all that moves, is the battle's over. So the next battle's in 20 seconds, but it pretty much just rolls straight on to the next battle. So we were successful in protecting our flag, keeping it safe from the Alliance, and now it really is just cleaning them up. Another AFK gamer. It's fine. I don't mind my AFK gamers on this map. Again, some of these rare monsters here, these are actually just... Oh. We don't really have to kill those. Let's just go for the PvP, and that is something I want to... Oh, there we go. Right there. Send your donkey at me, pal. It's just the bloody... It's just the AI skills here. Oh, there is a kill shot there for me. Just drop that aggro. No, that didn't work for me, did it? Go for a couple of hits on him, and then we'll go for the kill shot! No, he died before we could even get it off. Let's go for the marriage in these things. It's pissing me off now. Go for a little bit of bombardment skills here. Start wailing them with these. Look at this bombardment. It's just going. It's just going. It's insane. And we need to chill. We've got no more resources left. And we'll cast it again. Why not? What I'll do, guys, is I'll just jump back and I'll hand in it. And pretty much, look, that's Ashran. Obviously, there's a lot more to it than just this, but it's just consistent battle. So, and it is a fun way for you to grind up that PvP gear if you want to get into this season of WoW. It really is. There's a lot of fun to do. You have a lot. I find you have a lot of fun if you range and if you melee too. I mean, you'll be getting in amongst that carnage and that damage. I mean, it's just absolutely great fun. So what I'll do is I'll just get another kill shot off and then I'll leave. Yeah. Maybe that guy. Yeah. Oh, look, here we go. Looks like this is just the AI sort of segment that you're trying to get amongst, get through. I'll just take some of these guys down. Can't see if there's any more insignias for me to steal. Just go for a quick channel blast. Sting this guy down. He's playing my butt, jumping around everywhere. There we go. Alright, we're sitting at about 28 fragments. It's bugger all. We need to start taking some more, looting some more corpses here. Doing all the kills, we're not getting any of the loots. Got an honor point there, so that's pretty good. Is that a stealth? Trying to sneak around here? Well, let's just pop him up. Again, the only thing I have noticed, I'm running out of resources quite fast, so we're actually into the next battle here, guys. I might hop on back just so I can savor the moment, but I guess, you know what, you get the general idea with the concept of the video, and really with Ashran itself, so we're just going to pop on back, get out of here. Got the aggro, so I'm just going to drop this aggro for a sec. There we go. This is one of our leaders pushing the way, so this is obviously the next part of the Control the Flag episode where we're pushing their base. Well, guys, look, I hope you had the fun of checking out what Ashran's all about. Obviously, with these objectives that you do, all sorts of things can drop, so it's not just as simple as backwards and forwards. You can get loot items that drop that, you know, allow you to get awesome loot, epic gear. And also, just in the process of all that, you're collecting those fragments, and when you hand them in now, I think we're handing in 28. You know, we get 90 honor. So the more of those fragments that you can hold, and the more that you can hang on to, the more loot you can hand in exchange for. So it's just absolutely awesome. I hope you enjoyed this quick video on Ashran itself. A fair bit of PvP there, and the source of battling on with the Marksman Hunter, and more importantly, I hope you enjoyed checking out a little bit more of what's available if you want to go down the PvP path of WoW. Obviously, a little bit during this week, I'm going to be doing a little bit more grinding and maybe do a quick arena video and see how we go with the Marksman. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.